You actually converted to Judaism, right? To Hebrew Israelite?
It's funny when you say I convert into how do you say it? But the word convert, I can't convert to something that I was bloodline that I'm already is. Like, that's who I am. That's who my bloodline is. You know, like if you read the history, it'll tell you where everybody in play is at today. You just have to learn how to read and decode things. You know what I'm saying? But you just have to be very educated. You have to be very mindful of who you let in your circle. You got to be very mindful of what information you let out, because with that whole situation, that can get folks killed. You know what I'm saying? And that can get people injured, and you just have to be mindful. But I know who I am. It's not that I converted. I realized who I was.
Well, I mean, did you grow up Christian, though?
No! Oh, my God! I grew up Catholic!
Catholic, okay.
My grandma was a Catholic. You know, my family is half white, half black. So
you grew up Catholic, but then at one point you decided, well, once you researched it, you decided, you know, that you were going to follow, you know, more the Judaism sect.
Actually, when I grew up in I knew, my grandma never sat and told me, she said, hey, I'm Catholic. She never said that. But when I was growing up, you know, you could see all the rosary, the different, you know, the way she did her house, how strict she was. It was more like Catholic, the programs that we watched. She was more on the Catholic, you know, mentality. So when I got to become a teenager, I ended up moving with my godmama. She lived every word through the Bible. And so I started studying the Bible with her and everything, and I started to read even deeper, you know, when I got on my own. And I started realizing, like, wow, we don't get taught this stuff in church. You know what I'm saying? So I just kept reading, and the more you search, you start to put two and two together. Now, I did say that I was kicking it with a couple of Israelite, you know, Hebrew Israelite gangs, but then I had to cut that short too, because sometimes you just have to do things on your own. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not affiliated with no camp. Ain't nobody teach me anything. All this I'm learning on my own.
Okay, so you don't go to Jewish temples or anything else like that?
No. We don't have Jewish temples in Alabama, do we?
Half the label's locked up.
Yeah.
How difficult is that to deal with, you know, in the label?
Keep pushing. We miss the homies. We wish they was out.
That's a real conversation. Nothing was scripted. That's a real conversation he was having with Orlando Scandrick, and he likes Dread. And I ended up going to their house, played her the video. The next morning, she asked me to send it to her. I had no idea she was gonna post it. And we woke up in the morning, and the world was going crazy.